Oh my god. I'm so nervous. Oh my god. Oh my god. I haven't felt this way in a while. Oh. Okay. Alright. Oh. Hi. I'm a little scuffed at the moment. I'm still new with everything. Hello. Oh my god, I can't keep up. Hi everybody. Thank you for all the gift subs and everything. Buff, thank you for the raid. Oh my god. Thank you all so much. Ah. Thank you. Ah. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I don't know why. I love you too, Buff. Hello everybody. I missed you guys. Hello. Thank you guys for coming by. Holy shit, there's so much. Oh my god. So fast. Hello everybody. Hello Nix and Mew. Hello Buff Pup. Hello Oni. And I saw Sonu there too. Hello Teki. All my friends are here. Hello. And Tom. Oh frick. Ooh, it's finally here. The big freaking moment. Annie, go the fuck to sleep! I thought you were supposed to go to sleep! No! Ah. Thank you, Shino. Hello, baby lurkers. It's gonna be very hectic today. I'm not gonna have the alerts on for long. I'll be turning off alerts here very soon, but I don't think the alerts are even working, so... Whew. Whew. Deep breaths. Hello. There might be a little bit of scuff. For some reason, my new transition thingy is being a little buggy. Hi, everybody. Hi. Holy shit, Annie. Oh my god, Melody too! What the fuck? Y'all are gonna make me cry! Annie, what the fuck? Was that like... That's 50 and Mel! What the fuck? That's like 10! Ah! Zenner, you too! Hello, Zenner! Ah. What the fuck? Ah! Holy shit, 20k bits! Thank you, Buff! Thank you! Oh my fucking god, there's no way I can keep up! Oh, thank you guys so much! Oh, frick! My voice is pretty, thank you. Oof, oh my god, okay. Ah. Oh my god, okay. Thank y'all. There's no way I can thank you guys all. Oh my god. Slow down. Whew, okay. Alright. I guess we'll get the show on the road here pretty soon. Of all the stuff. Thanks, thank you guys. Oh, all my friends are here, bro. I'm gonna cry. Okay. I guess we'll start a little early with my stuff. I was planning on like 30 minutes, but we'll start right away. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. I am super nervous because I'm about to show something that really means a lot to me. Oh my god, now it's happening. I'm freezing up. It's I will be oh fuck, I'm so sorry. I'm so nervous right now. Well, I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words, but I'm about to show you. I don't want you guys to see this as VTuber lore. This is more of a very personal thing. So and I wanted to share you guys a part of me today on this special day, and I'm really nervous about it. So yeah, that's what I'm mostly nervous about, is revealing this side of me that I've always wanted to hide, but I want to open up and show you guys. And yeah. Man, I had a cool speech in my head for this moment, but then as soon as it's happening, I lost the momentum. I might... Oh, okay. Whew. So, I'll be turning off the alerts now. Thank you guys so much for the bits and everything. I don't think I can thank everybody individually because you guys are just insane. So thank you all so much for coming by today. Spend time with me on this very epic day. Okay. Alright. I'm just gonna do some double checking real quick. Okay. Should work. Okay. Okay. My hands is shaking really bad. Okay. I'm just doing some triple checking. Okay. Okay. Are you guys ready to see it? I will now show you my very personal story, a very personal thing about me to everybody today. So I hope you guys like it. Okay. Okay, let's go. Once upon a time, a baby girl was born on a beautiful morning. The mother cradled her newborn in her arms. She named her Haruka. When Haruka grew older, her mother learned that she was different from the other kids. She wouldn't talk, always played alone, and was extremely picky about food. Something felt off. The mother took her to the doctors, and after some testing, the doctors came back with the results. After hearing that, the mother bursted into tears. She wasn't sure what she could do to help her daughter. Even though the mother was scared, she knew she had to try her best to help Haruka have a happy life. In the beginning, it was challenging for the mother, since it was difficult to find treatments for autism, and over time, Haruka forgot how to speak. Determined, the mother looked for support workers, and with their help, she studied sign language and attempted to teach her. Haruka did not understand at all, but after repetitive teaching and keeping a consistent routine, she slowly started to understand. When Haruka was old enough to go to elementary school, her classes were different from the other kids. She would be in a separate room to focus and sometimes have to use headphones to listen to the teacher. Despite this, She was growing each day, becoming better and better. She was happy. However, one day, Haruka had to move towns. She was sad and scared as she didn't like change, but she was excited to see her new school. Once the family moved in, Haruka started at her new school, introducing herself to the other students with a smile. Everything was fine. But what Haruka didn't know was that the other kids found her odd with how she would flap her arms, copy their movement, or having to repeat themselves because Haruka didn't understand right away. One day, in school, a kid approached Haruka. She happily agreed and waited for recess. Haruka followed the kid to the farthest part of the playground and met them by the swings, oblivious to what was going to happen. With an empty smile, they leaned in closer and whispered. Hearing those words, Haruka felt her heart crack. She thought she was friends with everyone, but it was a lie. As she grew, she became more quiet and kept to herself. As the days progressed, she realized how true it was. They chuckled behind her back, avoided partnering up with her in groups, and eventually, she was shunned by everyone. She was all alone. Every day after school, she would return home and go to her room. She was never invited to play. She was never invited to birthday parties, and she was always afraid to go outside. This sense of loneliness continued on throughout the rest of her school life. The moment she graduated, she moved out into the forest. Even though she was alone, she was at peace and was happy again. Now, she browses on the computer endlessly, until one day, she discovered something she had never seen before: VTubers. She hadn't laughed in such a long time. Their humor, quirkiness, and how unique they all were had struck a chord within her. This looks so fun. Can I try this? Wait, won't people think I'm weird for being me? However, she noticed everyone in their chat, laughing along and accepting them for who they were. She gathers up the courage to try again, building up her confidence to make new friends and to create something for people to enjoy. At the end of it all, her goal is to make everyone happy. On this special day is when her life changed for the better. I'm sorry. I thought I would be more composed than this. Oh. Ooh. Hello. Oh. Hello, it's me. I'm sorry. I am really shaking really bad. Oh. Oh. Thank you so much, Sangu and Shino and Commandy, for bringing this project to life. It really means a lot to me. They did a really amazing job. Oh. 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 I thought I was ready, but I'm done. Oh. I only told like a few trusted friends, so I'm not used to telling a lot of people at once. It makes a lot of sense of how I act. I repeat myself sometimes by accident. And there are times where I can't be the rude sometimes. room sometimes. And now I can tell you guys more personal stories now. I couldn't really tell you guys much about myself because this is part of my life. So, sorry my voice is so shaky. I'm still really shaking really bad. I feel like I might cry, but at the same time, I'm too shocked to cry. You know that feeling? I love you guys so much. I don't want to. All right. Oh. I feel so vulnerable now in this new body. You guys could see me smile better. Look. Oh, my heart. Oh my goodness. Oh, also, wonderful layout by T. Cuppity, and the coding of this chat is by Wonder Penguin. Thank you all so much. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I'm coming down from the high. I love you guys too. I love you guys so much. What the hell? I am being serious when I say thank you all for being part of my life. You guys helped me change to become even a better person. So, yeah. I still can't believe I admitted that to the world. I admitted that to y'all. I'm still really shocked. Oh, sorry. Oh. Need some water. Oh. 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 I love you guys too. Thank you guys for watching my personal story. But yeah, let me just get real small for you guys real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Look how much I can move. Wow. I know we're all here for a very important reason. Of course, it's the tail, right? Tail. I'm sorry, I had everything planned, and now everything is in shambles. Alright. I will now show you guys the many faces that I can do. I have teased them quite a bit in my little skits on Twitter, but now it's live. You can see it all happen live. Alright. Fuck you, chat. I'm pissed off. You're saying such nice things, guys. Ooh, woo. I'm sorry, I'm just so awkward right now. And also my favorite. Yes, it's an actual thing. Oh, and then why do you guys make me cry? Oh my god, I need to refresh my chat. Oh my god, because it's so packed up. There we go. Oh my goodness gracious me. This never happened before. And we also gotta bring back Are you watching other VTubers? And this is me 24/7. Get fucked, scrub. I can wiggle my eyebrows, guys. Look! The new feature! Wiggling my eyebrows, look! You know what this means. Those are the oh wait, hold on. Let me take off my sleeves real quick. There we go. My arms are more I can poke you guys now. There we go. This is for like after dark hours. Hey, nice to see you guys. You wanna play Mario Kart? I'm finally coming down from the high. I want to say thank you guys for accepting me. I'm probably gonna cry much later. My emotions are skyrocketing everywhere right now. But But no, I love you guys so much. Xander, I love you. Well, I love you, Xander. Man, I'm gonna cry now. Fuck. Okay. No. Tears are for later. Alright, now. I must show you guys that I can also move in various ways. You guys, watch closely. Look what I can do. And I'll go in closer for anybody who can't see. Wiggle. I can wiggle my tail. The most simplest of ones. That's how I prepare my foods all the time. You go straight up your back, and then you go. Also, I don't know if you guys know, but I am really good at dancing. You guys should see me at the nightclub. Let me just back up here for a sec. You guys can watch me dance. Yeah! I'm dancing! What do you think? Look at my sweet moves. For my feet. Guys, look, I don't have hooves. It's actually proven that I don't have hooves. Wow! Hello? I'm still dancing. I still have that groove to me. Alright. There's one more thing I learned that I can do. I want to let you guys know that this is acting. I'm not actually this, okay? Baka! I was acting. I'm not actually that. Dumbass! It's not like I like it or anything. It's acting, chat. I was acting. Those are all the cool moves that I can do. Oh my god. I need a sip. I'm acting. I'm not actually a tsundere. That's Mouse. Oh, I'm sorry if you guys can hear the wind. There's a bad storming outside of my cabin. Oh, but wait, there's more. Are you guys ready for the forbidden slides? The slides? But it's a little different, you see. I'm really bad talking about myself. So instead of like writing slides or stuff like that, I decided to hire somebody to talk about me for me. So that's the cool part. So when I was doing this interview last night, we don't need to talk about this last night. Last night, this candidate, I'm quite terrified of her because she knows me so well to the point that it's stalkerish. I think I need to call the cops. Yeah, it's kind of bad. But anyway, the best part is she knows everything about me. So, oh wait, you know what? Instead of me talking about it, come on, come over here. Let's go. You guys are talking so fast that it's not not even showing up on the chat. Hold on, we might need to do... Wait, there you guys are. Hold on. We might need to do some adjustment. Wait, there you guys are. You're back. Oh, God. Okay. Him. Okali dokali. So. Okay. So, as I was saying before, I decided to hire somebody to talk about me for me because I'm terrible talking about myself and I can't talk. I learned how to talk at a late age. Can you blame me? But anyway, so like I said, kind of stalkerish, but she knows a lot about me. And so I am so excited to introduce to you guys, drumroll, Haruka! Oh, ear, oh, pain, oh. Haruka? I think she's dead. Haruka, are you alive? Thank you, and thank you so much for hiring me. Oh, no problem. Like I was telling everybody, like you are the best candidate out of everyone I interviewed, and I may be paying you minimum wage because I can't really afford anything. So nothing. Why don't you tell Chad what we're going to do today? Oh, okay. So what I have planned for us today is to take a trip to the city to window shop. I thought that'd be a cool way for Chad to get to know me, to see the things that I like, the things I dislike. Hell, we could even check out the anime store. Ooh. Then after, we can relax at a cafe and chat for a bit. What do you say, chat? That sounds pretty dope. What do you think, chat? That sounds fun. Actually, I want to create a challenge for you guys at home. Ooh. At the end of this, Haruka will ask you guys a question, and the first person that types into chat and gets it right will get VIP after the stream. Be sure to remember. Yeah. Anyway, let's head on out, guys. Hey, that sounds cool! You guys better remember because I will ask the question at the end of the stream. So yeah, this is Haruka Karibu. She's kind of a dork, but she's really good at talking. She could talk about why I like flowers so much, for example, and... Listen, bitch! I'm supposed to be the one doing the talking here. You hired me to do this, and apparently I'm only getting paid minimum wage? So how about you shut the fuck up and let me do my goddamn job? You got it? Yes, ma'am! Jesus, she woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Hey, sorry for shouting at you like that. Oh, it's fine. We have those kind of days. But hey, we might be late for the bus, so we better get going. We don't want to we don't want to be late for the bus, do we, chat? Because we gotta go to the city. Actually, wait, did we miss the bus? Ooh. Haruka, did you double check the schedule for the bus and stuff? Oh yeah, I double checked before leaving the cabin. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're not late at all, so we just gotta wait for... There's the bus now. Wait, what? Wait, it's here already? Holy shit! We're actually on time for once! Let's get on board, chat. Onto the bus. Puppy! Oh my god, look at the little puppy! Oh my! Oh! I seem to have dropped my license. You look interested. Shall we check it out together? Ha, 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 ha. I hate it here. Me too, Haruka. So now let me check out this totally legitimate license that dropped out of nowhere. So as you guys all know, my name is Haruka Karibu on this license, and I live in somewhere in the forest of Canada. My birthday is March 12th, and this is gonna be a deal breaker, but I'm a caribou. I'm not a moose or a house or a mouse or anything of the sort. I'm a caribou. It is literally point proven on this card, so I'm sorry that you guys are just delusional and won't accept the fact that I'm caribou. The resemblance is uncanny. Uncanny. So anyway, on to more important matters. The languages I know is English and... languages I do want to learn, which is Japanese, because I am a degenerate weeb. But I think the language is beautiful and I really like the culture. So I really, really want to learn Japanese. And now for my height, I am 165 centimeters, which is 5'5" tall. This is without my antlers. So with my antlers, I am very tall. So please do not spam "you're small" because that is false information. And once again, you guys are being delusional. Like, legit. I think we needed to take you guys to a doctor because, oh, for fuck's sakes. Anyway. As for my expiry date on the bottom right corner is indefinite. And what does that mean? Well, that means I'm gonna be around here for a while and make lots of content for all of you guys to enjoy because I want to, and I wanna keep doing this for a long time. And hey, who knows? Maybe this license will expire because you can never know what happens in the future, right? The future is full of possibilities and it's endless. It's very frightening. Yes, it's very frightening, but it's also really exciting, and I hope that you and I can go on this journey together to make lots of cool memories with each other. I just want to apologize. Huh? I didn't want to show up the car like this. I'm not gonna lie. It was so cringe. Haruka over there couldn't think of a better way. Shut up, Haruka! You're not supposed to say that out loud! Listen, you didn't pay me enough to lie. I don't give a shit. We promise that to keep this a secret. I swear.
Attention passengers. Next up, Spell.
Oh, wow! It's our stop! Haruka, you little shit. You motherfucker! I swear to God, when you get off of this bus, young lady, you and I are gonna have a big fucking talk! Haruka, Twitch sub? What? For only $4.99? And you get all these benefits? Wow! Alright, time to check out the store. Haruka, shut the fuck up! You're making me sound like a sellout, god damn it! God! Wow. This is everything I could ever want! No shit, Sherlock! It's a like store! Jesus! Yo! This game is out already? Ooh. I love horror games! And this platformer game too? Wait. No way! They even got this FPS game? That's pretty cool! Excuse me. I want to get that. What an asshole! I said, excuse me! Now, where were we? Haruka, I think that was not necessary. Oh, a new microphone. Okay. With this, my voice will sound so much better when I voice act. Okay. Actually, hey Haruka, why don't you explain to chat why you love these things? Oh, I would love to! Like I said, voice acting is my #1 passion. I love being an embodiment of a character and help bring a story to life with my voice. And video games, I always love video games. Yeah, me too! I totally agree with you there. Are you even listening to me? Now let's go check to see what else this store has. Haruka, you weren't even listening to a goddamn word I say, so why would you ask? Ooh, a swimsuit! I love swimming! This will be interesting for a new outfit, eh? What do you think, Haruka? Good idea, right? No, maybe a one-piece swimsuit would be fine. I don't know about a two-piece swimsuit because it's a little shows a bit too much skin. Come on! Why not try something different? Something new. Plus, I think Chad will find this hella cute. I don't know. You can ask Chad if you wish. Hey, Chad. What do you think? Oh, God, there's a lot of yeses. Jesus Christ. You know, I can't actually see what Chad is saying, so I'm going to assume everyone's saying yes. Hey! Anyway, I picked up a lot of things here. I'm really happy. All right, let's check the other stores. How dare you embarrass me in front of everybody like that kind of question? This one looks a tad run down. Maybe they sell antiques here. I highly doubt it, Haruka. Let's check it out anyway. All right, curiosity killed the cat, or caribou in this instance. I can't believe I'm in this shithole of a place. God, let's get out of here.
I don't like loud sounds. It scares me and it hurts my ears.
Somebody turn that shit off.
Wait, what?
Haruka?
Oh God, help! Crowds freak me out too. My anxiety.
Haruka!
Let's stay out. I am never going to this store ever again.
Okay, Haruka, deep breaths, Haruka, okay? We're out of that store now. Look, the anime store is literally next door. Let's go there, okay?
All right, let's just go to the anime store.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll raise my mood there.
Of course it will. We're both weebs after all. We love anime. Fuck you, store. Giving you big middle fingers up. Never go in that store again. Are you serious right now? Haruka, don't pick up the phone. Hello? Oh, hey, what's up? Haruka, what the hell? We're kind of in the middle of something where we're chat going to the city and we're taking them places. And are you listening to me? Hang up the fucking phone. Call you next time. Happy? Yeah, we're kind of busy, Haruka. Bitch. Fuck you! Hey, no, you get back here. Listen, you have been kind of an asshole this entire trip, interrupting me, embarrassing me in front of chat. Forget about earlier. Just look at the store, dude. Here, check out this magazine. It has all the anime that I really love. Oh, Jesus. All right, let me look at that. Oh, it does as card captor Sakura.
Oh, I'm getting a little hungry.
Of course, you fat bitch.
I'm gonna head over to the cafe and grab something to eat.
Mm-hmm.
In the meantime, do you want to stay here for a bit and talk with Chad about the anime you like, and I'll meet you later?
I'll meet you later. Just go. Eat to your heart's content.
Okay.
God. She's so annoying. Well, you know what? We could talk something more interesting, and that is anime! Because I'm a weeb. I picked top 6 anime that I really like. This was really hard. As you guys all know, Cardcaptor Sakura is my all-time favorite anime. It is an anime that I love to watch as much as I can when I'm free. It's just a nostalgic trip. It makes me all happy and giddy, and I just love the characters and the story and everything. And to anyone who doesn't know what this the show is, it's about a girl who discovers a book in her father's basement, and she unlocks the book and scattered all across her hometown, and now she's forced to collect them all like Pokemon, except they will damage because they're cards. But I really love this anime. God, I just love this anime, dude. Now, I'm going to probably butcher the name. I apologize in advance. I will do my best. Kakeguri is an anime that I really like because it's so over the top. I love... I'm so sorry if I butchered the name. I really like this anime a lot. It is very over the top. I love the animation, and I cannot remember her name, but I really, really love the main character. I love her. I just love watching her gamble assholes to the ground, and you know, it's just so satisfying to watch. To anyone who doesn't know, this anime is about a girl who transfers to a school, but it's not your typical school. It's a gambling school, and she's obsessed with gambling, and they go into really intense adventures with gambling. That's literally the show. I love it. I don't know why. I just cannot explain why I love it. I just do. It's just, wait, it's because I have a gambling addiction. That's right. That's why I like this anime. I have a gambling addiction. Oh my God, that makes sense. It comes in full circle. Okay. Reverse harem animes is my guilty pleasure. So my next life as a villainess is obviously on this list. But I have to say, I think it is one of the best reverse harem animes I have ever seen in a long fucking time. It is it's so a breath of fresh air. The protagonist is not a blank slate. She actually has a personality, and I just can't, man, like, you know, I just root her with everyone. And also, the girls are included in the love pentagram octagon thing. It's not just the guys, it's the girls this time. True bisexual icon, it really is. So, what this anime is about a girl in her past life who really loves Otome games, which is, I also love Otome games, but we don't talk about that part, but she really loves Otome games. And, she died one day, but she gets reincarnated into the villain of the Otome that she obsessively played with throughout her past life. And now, because this villain dies in every single guy route, she has to try to survive every single outcome. So basically, she just has to be herself, not a total dickbag. That's how she lives. But I really love this anime. If you really want to get into reverse harem anime, this is the anime I would highly recommend. My Next Life as a Villainess. It is literally, it's so goddamn funny. I can't preach it enough. It's just so good. I love this anime. I need to finish season 2. I still need to finish season 2. Okay, so now we're gonna go to something very sad and depressing because that's me. Inuyashiki! I fucking love this anime. It made me cry. In the first goddamn episode, it made me cry. Like, I never thought I would weep so hard in the first episode, but that's it. That's the one. And the OP is so good, and the animation's so good. The CGI, something to get used to, but man, I love the characters, and the story's so good. Oh my goodness. Okay. So how am I gonna explain this anime without spoiling the plot? So it's about 2 different people having a really shitty time, and then the most fucked up thing happened, but surprisingly that fucked up thing became the most amazing thing, and now they have robotic powers, and then they choose what to do with it. I don't know how to explain it other than, you know, bung. Yeah, bung. Yeah, I highly recommend watching this anime if you really love very very sad driven stories. It's so good. And also, another really good anime is Mob Psycho 100. I feel like I'm watching a movie every single time I'm watching this anime. Oh my god! Can I talk about the animation for like 5,000 hours? Like, Jesus Christ. At the time, this animation was insane. During the time it was released, it was insane. And season 3's coming out. I didn't even know that's fucking Pog. I hope season 3's coming out. But yeah, what I really like about this anime, I just love the whole message of Mob Psycho 100, especially the first season of Mob Psycho 100. I gotta explain a little bit what this anime is about to really explain the message. This is just from my memory. I could be wrong. This is about a little boy, a very lonely, depressed boy in his elementary school. He has no friends. So one day he goes to a store because there's a man, a con artist, is proclaiming that he's a psychic and can see ghosts and shit or whatever. And the little boy is surprisingly an actual psychic. He has magical freaking powers. And so he believes in this con artist going, "Wow, sensei, you're really powerful. Please teach me everything you know." When in actuality, that was Mob doing everything, and then Mob's believing that it was the con artist doing. Reagan. I hope I said his name right. Reagan's really pog. But the entire message of this anime is that just because you have superpowers doesn't mean you're special. And I kind of take that into my own life with my disability. Just because I have a disability doesn't mean I'm lesser than or higher than. I just perceive and view and function the world differently compared to others. That's it. I'm still human, you know? So I take this message into my own personal life. That's with Mob. Mob has special powers. So what? He may be able to pick up trucks with powers. Doesn't mean he's special, you know? He could do all that stuff. We're all built different. Exactly. We're all built different. That's what I like. So that's the reason why I love Mob Psycho. And now Oren hosts Ouran High School Host Club will always have a special place in my kokoro, in my heart, Dio, because it is the anime that got me into anime, excluding the animes that you see on like TV or whatever. I don't really count those. I guess for me, this is when I got into anime, like watching it online and stuff like that. Ouran is the reason why I love reverse harem animes as well. And also, this is the anime that really got me into voice acting, because oh my god, can I preach the English dub? It's so good. It's so good. It's really good. I love the English dub of this anime. It's so good. So I remember when I was a wee little lad, I didn't know what Q&A panels were, but I just Googled on the YouTube. I Googled it and I learned what Q&A panels are at the time. And I learned about like the voice actors behind the characters and how they were like talking about their experiences. I love behind the scene talk. I really love behind the scene talk and doing like little improv skits with their characters. And I thought that was so fun because I just like doing silly voices as a kid. So this kind of stuck with me forever. No matter how much I try, this dream is still stuck with me. I can't get rid of it, so I'm stuck with the voice acting dream until I die, I guess. But I'm content with that. So these are my top 6 favorite anime. I probably talked y'all's ears enough, and I think Haruka probably ate like 1, 2, 3, 5 meals by now. So how about let's get the fuck out of the anime store and go meet Haruka at the cafe. Let's go.
Hey, welcome back.
Thanks.
Here's the menu. Take a look and see if there's anything you like.
Oh, I'm so excited to see the delicious menu. Oh my god. Finally, the credits part. Ah! I am so honored to have Rimu as my mama. My mama. Rimu, when I first saw her art on Twitter, one day I fell in love with her art and I just had to adopt her as my mom. Is that the thing? Adopting someone as your mom? I guess so. But Rimu is such a fucking sweetheart and she's so fun to work with, and it really makes me I'm so honored, man, to represent her artwork in this way. Like, man, I cannot preach her artwork enough. And it's just, when I saw it, like, I'm just fumbling everywhere right now. I'm just fumbling everywhere. Like, Rimu really brought me to life. Look how pretty I am. I look so pretty, and I don't think Rimu did such a fantastic job, and I'm just really happy to adopt her as my mom, and I'm just really happy, and I just love working with her, and I can't wait in the future, you know, one day to continue working with my mama, because she's so sweet and a wonderful fucking artist, by the way. As you can see in the examples I provided, a wonderful freaking artist. So lovely. So thank you, Rimu, for working with me in making me super pretty. Thank you so much, mama. I love you so much. And now for my other mom, I have 2 moms. I have 2 moms. Seisoy is the reason why I walked my first steps because of Seisoy. Soy, look how well I move. Soy, I love Soy. I love working with her. I love how honest she is, and I just love working with her. She's an absolute delight, and I love how we can get shit done, and then after we get shit done, we, you know, throw shit posts at each other. I still remember the time where we were talking about how in Toronto and Canada there is a toilet. That's not a toilet. There is a restaurant about toilets. That is still my favorite conversation to remember Soy by. But yes, I'm just so happy and honored to work with Soy as well. And both Rimu and Soy really brought Haruka to life. And without them, I don't think I would look like this. So I am just super grateful for both of them. I love them both. And I really want to keep working with them. And I want them to be my moms forever. Adopting them as my moms. So please go check them out. I love them so much. And they're just fucking fantabulous. I'm just repeating myself at this point. The point is I love them. And yeah, I just love working with them so much. They're freaking amazing. Next page. I updated my rev sheet. I've been using a rev sheet that I commissioned a close friend of mine for a long time now. So I think it is time due to finally update my rev sheet with the courtesy of my Mama Rimu. Mama Rimu did so good. You can see my various expressions and my front view and my side views and everything, and all the colors and the details in the ears and hair and eyes and the little dress detail. So, new ref sheet update. I might post this on Twitter later. So, I hope this ref sheet will help with artists in the future. Oh, wait a minute. Speaking of artists, next page. Hashtags. I don't really have much hashtags, but we're going to talk about them anyway. So I have one art tag and it's called Haruka Art. It's not Harukart. Even I get that confused sometimes. It's not it's not Harukart, I promise. It is Harukart. See, damn it, Haruka Art. Shit, I even fucked up. Okay. So you guys are such dorks. Anyway, so please, any art, music, or stories or anything, please put it in the Haruka art tag, because whenever I'm on my free time, I religiously scroll through my art tag because I'm just so humbled by all that you guys have done, putting all the time and effort to draw me and make various creations and then showing them to me and to everybody else. It really means a lot. One day I really want to do like a stream where I showcase all the fan art that you guys have gave me, because I just want to show off your talent. I really want to show up your amazing skill and like, look at this amazing art that this person did. Like, look at that, it's so great, you know. And I just want to be nerds with y'all and just really appreciate everybody's art. So one day I want to do that with y'all, one day. So please use the Haruka art hashtag. Okay, so the elephant in the room is the tag, which is for memes, because we all know I'm a memester and a shit poster. Have you not seen my fucking Twitter? I shit post everything. But yeah. So any shit post or anything like that, please put it in the memes in the hashtag. Cause look at that face. It's so memeable. So I thought that was the perfect hashtag for memes. So yes, please, any memes or anything like that, put them in the hashtag. You guys are fantastic. So, there is one thing that I have never acknowledged in my entire VTuber life, but today is the day where I finally acknowledged. I think it's called an Oshi mark? An Oshi mark! Or a fan mark, or an emoji. My emoji is a 4-leaf clover! Wow! I really have no other reason besides that I like 4-leaf clovers and it's green, and I really need to feel lucky some days. I need the luck, man. I really need the luck. So, yeah. Every time I look at the 4-leaf clover, I always get reminded of this childhood memory of in my school grounds where I would go on my hands and knees and go through the clover fields and find a 4-leaf clover, and I would feel so happy. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put that as my fan mark. And we never really have a fan name, so I'm open for suggestions. Wait, what's that? Well, actually, you know what? On second thought, I don't think we need a fan name. I think we're great with just calling you Chat. Yep, Chat's the name. Haha, haha. Next page. goals! Oh, I want to talk about my goals for the future and for today. The present, the future, and the future. So my first goal is, I kind of talk about this too many goddamn times, so I'm gonna talk about it more, is voice acting. I really want to voice act in an anime or animated film or video game or cartoon or anything like that. It would really mean the world to me to do something like that one day. To help bring a story to life, silly, sad, or whatever, and bring a character to life, and with the power of my own voice. And I love acting. I really do. I don't know if you can tell, but I love acting. It's so fun acting as a different character besides your own. And with voice acting, you literally have endless. You can literally voice act as a dog. You can't do that, and you can't really do that well in like IRL acting, you know? So I just love how with voice acting, you literally just have endless possibilities ahead for you. Oh, thank you. But yeah, that is my number one goal, is to voice act. My second goal is I really want to do a charity stream. I've seen plenty of my friends doing charity events, and I really want to host my own event as well, my own charity event one day. Especially I really want to do a charity event that's relating to people, to help people with disabilities physically and mentally, because as I was growing up in my story, my mom back then was searching endlessly for support to help me, because I'm gonna be using a very old term, so I do apologize. I grew up with this kind of term. This kind of term, the doctors deemed me as very low functioning. So, like, to the point where I actually could not talk. I would only eat white foods, for example, and I was very sensitive to like every single sense and everything like that. So, I don't think these kind of people with like these kind of support, if there wasn't this kind of support, I don't think I would be the person I am today. So I kind of want to, like, in my way, it makes me feel like that I'm giving back to the people who have been so supportive, you know, to help me grow as a person and be me, I guess. And yeah, that would really mean a lot to me. I'm really bad with words, but that would really mean a lot to me for me to do something like that, to do a charity event that will help people with physical or mental disabilities, like raising more money to get more wheelchairs, more accessible wheelchairs, you know? Because that would really mean a lot to me to do something like that. So my third goal is, as dorky as it sounds, I want to do more collabs with people. I want to get over my shyness and introvertedness and talk more people and make more friends, you know? Make more friends is my personal little goal, because I'm a huge introvert. So I really want to get out of my shell. Like, I want to do a bunch of collabs with all kinds of content creators, VTubers, Flash tubers, 4D tubers, all kinds of YouTube, all kinds of content. Man, there's so many contents, all sorts of things. So that's something I really want to do, is I really want to do more collabs in the future. So that's my personal goal, is make more collabs and make more friends. I am introverted. It's hard to tell. I am very introverted. And my fourth goal is reaching 100K on all platforms, which is Twitch, TikTok, Twitter, and YouTube. And I reached 1/4 of that goal. I got 100K on Twitch, which is fucking amazing. I was not expecting that at all, to be quite frank. So I'm really humbled that you guys stuck around for so long and watched all my stuff, or like watching my stuff and supporting me and everything like that, and just hanging out with me is the best that I could have. Because like I always say, I thought 10K at the time was like, I peaked, this is as far as I will go, you know? But yeah. So this really means a lot to me. So I really want to work hard I'm really gonna work hard to you know, reach 100K on all these platforms. That means posting more stuff on the YouTube. Excuse me, voice crack. Posting more stuff on the YouTube and my Twitter and my TikTok. I do have a TikTok. I need to post more stuff on there. So yes, those are all four of my goals for the present and the future and the present. Next page. So I hope you guys will stick around with me for that. Here we fucking go! Merch! I have hinted this for so long, but I actually finally have merch. I've been working on this for so long, but I actually have merch now. It's actually on store right now. If you go in my page and click on the little if you click on whatchamacallit, if you click on my little thing, if you click on my little page, you will go to the thing. But here's the thing, y'all. Right now, there's a limited amount of stock for these things. So after a certain amount of orders, it will go to back orders until everything is ready. So just want to let you guys know that you guys can get this now, but at the current moment right now, everything is like everything is on limited stock. But yeah. So I'll be talking about each individual merch coming up here soon. All right, keychains. So I really want to talk about keychains. So I really want to talk about my mama wife. My mama wife. She made such a wonderful keychain. Me holding a non-branded ice cap. I believe it is a double-sided keychain. Uni has just been absolutely wonderful to work with. The site crashed. God damn it, guys. You broke the store. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I don't mean to break out of the slides, but man, god damn it. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for the support. But yes, with the keychains, Mama Wife did such an amazing job. I love Uni and I love working with her. She actually did stream drawing this, so this was actually a long time in the making these merch. So Mama Wife, thank you so much for making all this incredible keychain for me. Absolutely wonderful. And now, a keychain in collaboration with Merryweather made by Kari, or Carrie. I'm so sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. By Kari. I personally really love this keychain for the fact of the tiny little details that kind of like make up our little community. You know how you guys call me Moose all the time and Cow always not calling me by my actual species, you know, which is a caribou. And the fact that I live in the forest and my whole shtick is that I'm Canadian. I really like this keychain a lot because, like I said, it's very a personal keychain that, you know, has little inside jokes that we made over the year together in our community. So I really like this one. It's so cute. Kari did an amazing job, and it was just so awesome to collab with Mary for these keychains. So thank y'all so much for these amazing freaking keychains. Like, legit, so good. We will now go to the next page. Da, 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 da. I have posters! A poster set is landscape and... Sorry, I was gonna hiccup. Landscape and portrait, all by the amazing Hungry Derp. Hungry Derp, you've been spoiling me too much, bro. You've been spoiling me way too much, man. I especially love the pose with me holding the little cabbage. It's just so goddamn cute. Absolutely freaking adorable. And I love the picture of me sitting by the log. I look so elegant. Look at me. So Hungry Derp, thank you so much for 2 of these beautiful posters. And I actually have these. All this merch I'm going to be showing y'all, I actually have 1 copy of. So I'm really happy to have 1 copy of my own merch. So thank you so much, Hungry Derp, for making these wonderful posters. And for the next one, I believe... Oh, we've been waiting for a long time for this one. Not one, but 2 thick mouse pads. That is absolutely right. I have commissioned both Foxy Rain and Captivate for 2 different designs of mouse pads. The first one is a summer themed one. And oh my god, I love Foxy Rain's art style. I don't know what she did, but when I first looked at this drawing, I never thought in my life I would go, damn, I look sexy as fuck, and I meant it. Can I talk about that? She gave me abs? She gave me abs, guys. Fucking abs. So, oh my god, Foxy Rain is such a delight. She's so sweet. Absolutely sweet. I love working with her, and I love her art. So, legit, Foxy Rain, thank you so much for working with me on this beautiful thing. I love your art. Would commission again. You're just such a sweetheart. So thank y'all so much. And for the second one is Captivate. Captivate made a lovely Daki Makara inspired little thick mouse pad. It was actually his idea to put Haruka on a pillow, and the little pink ribbon was such a cute touch. I think. It really brought out like the green colors and everything, so look how cute I am! Look how cute I am, Dad! Look how Captivate! So cute! But seriously, I love Captivate's art, and he's fucking amazing, dude. He's great. I love catching his streams whenever I get the chance. He's super pog. Very pog. So please check out both of these wonderful, amazing artists. They're so fun to work with. Ah, shit! Ah, damn, I thought I would get through this without hiccuping, but it happened. But thank you so much, Captivate and Rainy, for making amazing mouse pads. And I actually do have these in my person. And I never thought it would come today where I would see myself having booba mouse pads. But it really is something. So thank you guys both so much for making beautiful mouse pads. Thank y'all so much. And now we have 2 little extras, an acrylic stand by Gendo. I really love Gendo's art style. It's so cute and it's so Idol-esque. It reminds me of Idol, and I don't know why every time I look at this acrylic stand, I feel like a Vocaloid, and I feel cool because I'm like, oh my god, I'm cool like Hatsune Miku. Oh my god. No, but Gendo did such an amazing job. I actually have this acrylic stand on person, so it's so cute. And Rizu Mary with a sticker. I've been wondering where to put my sticker, but I kind of don't want to take it out of the wrapping because it's too cute, and I want to preserve its beauty. And Rizu Mary's art style is just so goddamn cute. Like, look at that. Just so goddamn cute. Holy shit. But yes, that is all for the merch that I have to show today. I do apologize for the wait, but I'm really excited to finally reveal merch. And I don't think I would able to do that sort of thing without y'all's support. So seriously, thank you so freaking much for this opportunity. And now you guys can have a little Haruka in your own homes. So seriously, thank you so freaking much. We will now drop down the menu. All right, cool. Let's call it a day. And oh shit! Isn't that the guy that Haruka, run! I think she's dead for real. I hope you guys liked that presentation. because she's dead. So you know what? I got this shit for free. Thank you guys so much for watching this little presentation. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was so fun to make, but also hell to make. So, all right. Now that our debut slides are done, we will now go back. And don't forget about the question, chat. Remember about the question. Let me go back real quick. Hello, I'm back. I also want to mention the 2 BGMs that I was playing on stream are custom-made music made by the same guy who made the custom music for my lore video. Or not lore, my personal video, I should say. Commandy Andy. So. I have original music now! I have 4 and I just showed up 2. Maybe I'll show off more in the future. Who knows? But yes, chat. Are you guys ready for the question? You will get VIP'd after the stream. We will have to go through the VOD to see who answered first. Alright. Drum roll. What was my favorite anime of all time? I'll give you guys a few minutes to answer here. Oh my god, you guys are very sharp in the memory. Holy shit. Wow, I thought I picked a really hard question. Because I would forget. Oh my god. Oh my god, the nerves are finally dying down from earlier today with the thingy and then the debut slides. I can't crash yet. But yes, that is the question, and what's the answer? We'll have to look back in the VOD and see who's VIP. I hope you guys are enjoying the debut so far. Oh my goodness. This was so fun. Oh my god. Oh. I didn't cry like I thought I would, but I'm probably gonna cry later. Oh. Great debut. I'm just so excited to finally stream in my new body now. Long time coming. It's all hitting me now. Oh my goodness. Proud of you all, Center. You're gonna make me cry, bro. I know there was a lot of gifted subs that I missed. I saw Mousy gifted 20 earlier. Mousy, if you're still here, thank you so much. And to everybody else, there's so many gifted subs and bits. So seriously, thank you guys so much for gifting all those bombs and the Timbits during out this entire debut. But that's basically it. That's basically the debut. I want to ask one more time. Does anybody want me to replay my personal story, and then we can end off the debut there. To anyone who hasn't seen what I've shown in the beginning of the stream, would you like me to play it again? Okay. This is not as scary as last time now. Before I play, I just want to say thank y'all for accepting me. Oh fuck, the tears. I was really, really, really scared, I'm telling y'all. It gotten to the point where it's hard to hide it. And now that I told, I think it makes a lot of sense on how my brain works or how everything is like. It makes sense why, when it comes to jokes, it flies by my head so often because I just think of it in a literal sense. I'm just that papega. Oh god. Okay. Alright. I will now play my personal story again for to anybody who hasn't seen it. Alright. Let us go. Once upon a time, a baby girl was born on a beautiful morning. The mother cradled her newborn in her arms. She named her Haruka. When Haruka grew older, her mother learned that she was different from the other kids. She wouldn't talk, always played alone, and was extremely picky about food. Something felt off. The mother took her to the doctors, and after some testing, the doctors came back with the results. After hearing that, the mother bursted into tears. She wasn't sure what she could do to help her daughter. Even though the mother was scared, she knew she had to try her best to help Haruka have a happy life. In the beginning, it was challenging for the mother, since it was difficult to find treatments for autism, and over time, Haruka forgot how to speak. Determined, the mother looked for support workers, and with their help, she studied sign language and attempted to teach her. Haruka did not understand at all, but after repetitive teaching and keeping a consistent routine, she slowly started to understand. When Haruka was old enough to go to elementary school, her classes were different from the other kids. She would be in a separate room to focus and sometimes have to use headphones to listen to the teacher. Despite this, she was growing each day, becoming better and better. She was happy. However, one day, Haruka had to move towns. She was sad and scared as she didn't like change, but she was excited to see her new school. Once the family moved in, Haruka started at her new school, introducing herself to the other students with a smile. Everything was fine. But what Haruka didn't know was that the other kids found her odd with how she would flap her arms, copy their movement, or having to repeat themselves because Haruka didn't understand right away. One day, in school, a kid approached Haruka. She happily agreed and waited for recess. Haruka followed the kid to the farthest part of the playground and met them by the swings, oblivious to what was going to happen. With an empty smile, they leaned in closer and whispered. Hearing those words, Haruka felt her heart crack. She thought she was friends with everyone, but it was a lie. As she grew, she became more quiet and kept to herself. As the days progressed, she realized how true it was. They chuckled behind her back, avoided partnering up with her in groups, and eventually, she was shunned by everyone. She was all alone. Every day after school, she would return home and go to her room. She was never invited to play. She was never invited to birthday parties, and she was always afraid to go outside. This sense of loneliness continued on throughout the rest of her school life. The moment she graduated, she moved out into the forest. Even though she was alone, she was at peace and was happy again. Now, she browses on the computer endlessly, until one day, she discovers something she had never seen before: VTubers. She hadn't laughed in such a long time. Their humor, quirkiness, and how unique they all were had struck a chord within her. This looks so fun. Can I try this? Wait, won't people think I'm weird for being me? However, she noticed everyone in their chat, laughing along and accepting them for who they were. She gathers up the courage to try again, building up her confidence to make new friends and to create something for people to enjoy. At the end of it all, her goal is to make everyone happy. On this special day is when her life changed for the better.
Hello. Oh god. Leg. Oh, it still stuns me that I'm showing that off about myself. I was reading the comments and somebody's like, did somebody give you that hat? And it's a little story about that. To help me learn math as a kid, I was put into a separate room and we called that the thinking hat. I had a teacher assistant with me and we made a little cardboard box and then painted it black and had like a red stripe on it, and I'll put it in my head and it'll help me think better. So that actually was part of my childhood. And it makes sense why I chewed on boots a lot, because I like the stimulation of chewing on rubber things as a kid. Man, I feel so more open and free. I can actually talk more about myself now and the reasons why I'm the way I am sometimes. Bootlicker. Baby. Thank you for those gifted subs, sweetheart. I saw that. Thank you. And Momo. And everybody, hello. I'm crying. I was shaking so bad. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Silver! I fucking love you, Sugma Dix McQueen. Silver, thank you for the gifted subs. And baby, I love you too. I don't feel bad for the neglecting bullying that happened to me. And those are the words that I've been called, like, over the years. Not just from that child. It was just an over the year thing that I compiled into one thing. Because I really wanted to emphasize how, actually I can talk about this more now. My theater group, it's a disability theater group. What we do is we make plays, sandbox plays, advocating about, we're human too. We're not monsters kind of thing. And we try to, what's the word? Teach, people, that we're people and we have feelings too, and we may perceive the world differently and stuff, but you know, we're human and everything else. Oh, Nyanchi's here too. Nyanchi. Thank you guys so much for all being here. All my friendos. So during my tube, I kind of wanted to really show everybody how we kind of feel to the outside world sometimes with people who really do not like, when we don't fit the norm, you know? But it's okay. I feel like I've grown stronger as a person because of that, so I don't really feel bad about it. I think I feel grateful. I think I have a tougher skin now because of it. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know, my emotions are everywhere. Lumi, you're here too. Man, I hope I'm still the same old Haruka Karibu, you know, same old asshole who shouts at chat. No, Momo, don't cry. You're gonna make me cry. Oh, thank y'all so much for the gifted. Oh, so. Also, Yoey! Sorry for crashing your site. Also, I forgot to do one more credit as well. We have new emotes, which you guys have already figured that out, made by the wonderful Annie Star. We have brand new spanking emotes. Yeah, new emotes, yeah! And I put more emotes in BTTV. So, oh, I wanted to mention that before I forget. So. Oh, fuck, I'm crying. Oh, I never thought I would ever reveal that side of me. What's that? Baby, you fucking... Hey, God damn it. Oh. Oh. Ah. It was me, Tio. But yes. Let's talk for a little bit more before we end this beautiful debut. It's not an excuse to keep streaming with this model or anything. Totally not. Totally not. I'm just so excited. Oh, fuck, man. Ugh. You guys are way too kind. Time to go play games in your debut. Hell yeah! Oh, yes. Oh. No, but I'm really glad I could reveal that side of myself to y'all. Thank y'all for being so accepting. Maho, Riri, I know. And also, I saw there was raids too. Thank you all so much for the raids during my debut. I'm so sorry it took so long to get all this debut stuff done, but I hope it was worth the wait. I feel so much lighter now. Like, so much stress has been off of my shoulders. Oh. So much stress off my shoulders. Oh, man. You did great. Annie, you stayed up all this time? Babe, go to sleep. Thank you, buddy. You guys are way too nice. What the fuck? Oh, Xander and Momo. Ah, don't mind me. I'm dying on the inside. So many fweens. I'm not used to having this many fweens. Oh, thank you for the level 5 trade. Is it bad that I don't want it to end yet? Because I miss you guys and I'm having way too much fun. But I probably should end here soon as much as I want to keep staying. Oh. Fly for me. Whee! Oh, 24-hour stream, let's go. Let's do a 24-hour stream one day again. That'd be fun. Stay here. Eddie, go to fuck sleep, hello? Oh, fuck, my waterworks are dying. I love you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you for accepting me and coming over to watch on my debut stream. Thank you. Oh, I wouldn't trade this for the world, honestly. Fuck. Oh, I was so scared. Oh, I love you guys too. Stop. Stop it. Angel me. Hello, Bow. Oh, fuck, man. Oh. I feel really relieved now, honestly. I might have a frickin' nap because I may or may not went to bed at 5 a.m. in the morning. Oops, and woke up at 8. Oops. Don't tell anybody, okay, chat? Don't tell anybody. Oh, fuck. Get some. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm just... Oh, everything's slowly hitting me all at once, man. I'm so glad. Thank you, Dragon. Dragon. Let's go to bed together. Yeah, I would like that. Go to bed together. Sweet. I'm sorry, I'm just really giddy right now. Man, I'm an emotional roller coaster. I was tearing up earlier today, literally 5 minutes ago, and now I'm just a giggy mess. Giggy? Giggity. Giggity goo. Giggity goo. Oh my goodness. There's not sorry. How fucking dare you dab me in my own chat? Unbelievable. Oh fuck. And I already love you. Oh my god. Thank Q. Q! Hello, Q! Kim, I did it! I did the thing! Oh my god. I feel so feminine now. Can I do the wink test? For sharing your strategy. Oh, Nancy. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my story. It really means a lot that people took time out of the day to watch my little story I made. Thank you. Before I become a fucking emotional roller coaster, I think I will end the debut stream for today. And probably have a nap. And I don't know what to do after that. My whole few months have been working on this. And now that I'm done, what do I do now? Time to think of the next project, you know? I'll cook up some ideas. That's the best part. Once you're done with a project, you are now more free to make more projects. I can now finally play a game. I can play Minecraft now! Oh my god. Alright. Alright, everybody. We love Minecraft! I love Minecraft so much! Alright. I just want to double check on one thing. Let's see. Pog, they are. Okay. Alright, chat. I'm gonna drop you guys off at our house. We are going to... You want to know your babysitter? Your babysitter for today is... you know what's funny? We were just talking about Minecraft. Rose Doodle will be your new babysitter. So please do not steal her food or break her plates. And also, please check me out on my Twitter and my YouTube, and my Discord and my TikTok. I like to post lots of stuff on my Twitter and YouTube. I'm gonna be wrapping that up very soon with my YouTube. Discord, I'm a hermit crab there. I live in the Discord. And TikTok, more shit posty than Twitter. So please check me out on all those cool stuff. Shit! Shit, my hiccups are coming. Fuck! We can't end the stream without me hiccuping a lot. No, but thank you guys for being so open-minded and accepting me for who I am. Now that I am in my new body, by the way, I'll be posting a lot more stuff. It'll be a lot more easier to post more stuff, so... But yeah, thank y'all for accepting me for who I am. And thank you for taking the time to come to my first debut, actually. I never debuted when I became a VTuber, so my great debut. Alright, we're going to Rose's house! Bye, everybody! If you guys are still here after the raid, I love you guys so much, and thank you all for accepting me and taking the time to watch and hang out. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye! Mwah.